Nice BMW too, a 335i. Yep, it's just without the E. Yep, that's me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. That's what. Ooh. All right, y'all. Welcome back. And today I decided to do something that most car enthusiasts do not want to do, and that is calculating and adding up every single dollar I spent on my Camaro SS1 LE. So today we're going to talk about the real cost of everything that I have put into this Camaro, like including the car, the mods, and possibly one thing I regret not doing to this car that I should have done the first time. But we're going to talk about that, so let's get into it. So just to get a car like this, man, we're just gonna start off with like the cost of entry, because you definitely gotta pay to play if you wanna get a Camaro SS1 LE just to compete with the cars that this car can handle and compete with. And this car right here, out the showroom floor, I paid about $45,000 for it, and I had it financed out to like 72 months. So out the door with everything, if I would have just did the bare minimum payments, this car would have been about $52,000 out the door when it's all said and done in about 6 to 7 years. But this is what's going to change the cost a little bit, is because I paid this car off in 3 years, and within the 3 years, with the amount of interest I paid, I walked out paying for this car, as it sits right now, $47,000 and $47,815 and whatever cents it is. It doesn't even matter. So we're just gonna call that like the cost of entry, just to pay to play, just to get the car to where it's sitting at now. And if y'all long-term subscribers of this channel, you guys know like how it is modding my cars, and how it is that when you mod your cars, you usually start off with something small, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna just start off with the exhaust. I'm gonna just start off with like a cold air intake, and then I'm gonna just enjoy the car as it is with the tune. And then after that, one mod becomes two becomes three, and here we are. And that's why I said, like, you know what? Let me do a full cost breakdown, because I know when I buy these parts for this car, and I know when I get it installed on here, you guys like, man, it sounds good, but it's a lot of money that's put into this car, and I want to break that down to you guys. So first, we're gonna start off with the exterior. My wheels here, we just gonna say that's about $1,500 just for my Apex wheels. This is probably like the longest lasting part that I have owned on my car, because I had this on my last Camaro, my red 6th gen 2SS. So that we're gonna say about $1,500. That's what I can remember when I got it done. I have the X-Force exhaust on here. This exhaust, I forgot where it was made. I think it's like an Australian company, but this was an exhaust. It was pretty much free of charge, but the price I'm going to share with you guys is pretty much only $250, because I had to pay to get it installed. So they gave me everything from the cat's back on this setup. So that's about $250 there. The next thing we have is the trunk. The trunk here is about $1,300 I got from Auto Addict. Major shout out to them on that. And then I have my boy Danny. He went on ahead and clear coated it for me, and he put like that rainbow shade on there. You probably can't see it here based on the cloud and the overcast I got, but all together we're gonna say that $1,700 all said and done for the trunk. And then as we go to the hood here, same thing. I got it from Danny. Major shout out to Danny on the carbon fiber hood, because he switched to get the Kobo style one. And the carbon fiber hood, for me, I got a deal on this. That's why it made the cost a lot cheaper at the end. But this was about $900 just for the carbon fiber Anderson Composites hood. So that's nice. It had a little bit of flaws in it, but it's not like it's a bad deal whatsoever. Like, it's an authentic carbon fiber hood, and the touch, it looks so good, and it has that rainbow effect too, but I'll share that in the B-roll as you guys seeing it. Everything else, this was a sponsored product. I did not pay for this. This is a sponsored, my LED marker, so that's why I'm not adding that cost there. And the emblem, this emblem I got here is from Emblem Pros. They're out of business, so you won't get that style no more unless somebody come out and make them. But that was about $50 for both badges on both sides. If you guys want to add on the mud flaps here, we say that was about like 150. That was from, I forgot that company. I want to say it's whatever lethal garage you go through, but that's that there. And then the tent, if you want to include the tent was about $300. Overall, that's pretty much it, the aesthetics of how much I have done to the outside of the car. So let's go ahead and dive into the motor. This is where the bulk of the money is. So this is what you guys wanted to know. So so far, cold air intake by Rotofab, I got it used. That was about like $300 I paid for it. The True Fiber carbon fiber radiator cover, this is well worth it. It's pretty nice. It's definitely lightweight over stock. So this was about $400 just for that, and it come with these extension pieces. My catch can by Improved Racing. This Improved Racing catch can was about $350. Then we have the Solar 103 ported to a 107 throttle body. This is about $515. Then I went ahead and got the GPI ported MSD. That was about I want to say that was about like $1,200 because I got it used. Then we have the DSX Flex Fuel kit on here. So the DSX Flex Fuel kit, that was about $350 for that. But overall, the motor work that we have done on here was done by K-Tech Engineering, and the whole cost of that was about $15K out the door for me to be full heads and cam package by K-Tech. So K-Tech got the wires, got the K-Tech plug sleeves. I have the Cook's headers, 1 7/8. These are my dress up bolts, titanium bolts on the car. So I got that everywhere. I got that on the door knobs. I got that on the door hinges and everything on the back of the trunk. Man, that's about it. This plate here, this plate came from Dead Brand Designs. I forgot how much that cost, but it's minimal. I would say about we're gonna say about $100. I want to say that's $100 for that. Pretty cheap. Probably 75 when I got it. And then the next thing we have here, if I pop the trunk, the carbon fiber tail light covers. Carbon fiber tail light covers was $250. I caught that on the sale. One of the first few people to get it from Auto Addicts. So before they premiered it. The next thing we got back here is the lightweight battery. That's a stack. That's $1,000 right there just for the lightweight battery. That helps a lot of weight reduce out of the car. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Honestly, I'm not going into here. We got the interior now. We got the racing shifter. I have 2 of those. I caught that before they went out of business. So 2 of those ran me about $200. They are weighted shift knobs, and they well worth it. They changed my driving dynamic completely. My shifting game has definitely improved based on that. We looking at the rear here. We have the rear seat delete. I don't really use the rear. This rear seat delete is about $350 for this setup by Schrader. Well worth it because I can fit about almost 150 pounds worth of stuff back there and make it more usable, versus then I never really used the back seat. I use it more now than I did before. Major shout out to Tommy on these. These are from the ZL1, so these are like actual suede with the red stitching. I didn't have to pay nothing for those, and the knee cover, so I'm good on those there. And then the 1LE, I got these mats for free because I had so many points going to Chevrolet Performance. They gave me points, so I got that as a bargain, something free that you can get. Actually, I did forget about some things like the BMR suspension. I have that done on the rear. I have the rear cradle lockout. Things that you guys not going to be able to see on here, that has been done onto this car. And I did videos about it. If you guys curious about anything or everything that I have done to this car, I did videos on it. But with it all said and done, like how much did I pay overall for this car? I have paid about $75,000 on this car overall. That's pretty much going to be it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe. All right, you have a good one. The SS. Yeah, just the SS.
That shit is fucking clean though, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Just filming content out here or what?
Yeah, I was just filming content, bro.
Hell yeah.
Filming this video, and look, they showed up, man. So, look, they got a nice BMW too, a 335i. See? I know my BMWs, it's like the next car I want to get.
This one's my shit box. I have a
Your shit box?
I have a 600 horsepower one, but I blew the turbos on it. So.
What? That's the car you need to bring out. That'd be a good matchup for this one.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
YouTube, bro.
It's Bluprint, BLUPRINT, 1LE. It should come up. Yep.
Is that your Instagram too?
Yep. It's just without the E. Yep, that's me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. You have a good one, bro.
Hey, I'm about to spin it. I'll spin it.
All right. Ooh! Hell yeah, that's dope, bro. Look at that, man. That is crazy. And that's the way we're going to end this video, man. Giving you guys like the full cost breakdown of my Camaro SS 1LE, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, just for that, hit the like button and subscribe like they did for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.